changes around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. Just break my heart. What do you feel? Chasing the feelings from ghosts in the sky. I hope they don't mind. I need you near. Something to hold, someone I can call mine. Please don't break my heart. Just break my heart.
vertical. Touching the sky every time that we glide on 75 off fashion. Whoa, so fashionable, so far from broke. Just letting you know that we get it and go. It's a Big Nick Energy Show, live in the COLE dough. Summer's too hot and the winter's too cold. It's a real sweet spot. If you stop and know, yeah, it's a Big Nick Energy Show. So big, I'ma write it in bold. It's a Big Nick Energy Show. Yeah, Big Nick Energy Show.
The Big Nick Energy Show, the podcast.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Big Nick Energy Show. It's Monday, March 10th, and we are on episode, drumroll, Corey.
You got it.
41.
This up.
41, episode number 41.
41!
If it's Monday and it's 6 p.m. and you're watching the show, guess what? We identify as not funny, and we are going to waste the next 60 minutes of your evening. Especially, it's so nice out right now, Corey.
You know, you build this
It's
up
beautiful
so
out.
well to make sure that people are actually tuning in to listen.
Yeah.
You're just like,
Yeah.
hey, it's a gorgeous day out.
Go outside and play.
There's so many better things to do than to listen to us unfunny people.
See, the cool thing about the podcast, Corey, is if they do miss, there's so many opportunities. Like, don't be afraid to miss a show.
Why? Where else can they listen to
They
it?
can hit us up on Spotify. Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. You can also check out our YouTube channel and our Facebook channel at The Big Nick Energy Show. We do have a special guest in studio.
We have the
and Corey has been
specialist
flirting with her
guest.
for the last 45 minutes.
I have not been flirting. All I have been doing is admiring her natural, gorgeous, goddess-like beauty.
He tried to
that
sit
she
on her lap,
deserves.
but I had to stop it with
Well, you know
with
what? It's a very inviting lap. Okay, it's
with the spray bottle we use for the cat that we don't have. I had to spray him a little bit.
who is our beautiful?
We
guest
got
today?
Ashley live in studio.
Hello,
Hi, Ashley.
Hello.
Ashley Spittler decided to take some time and hang with us today.
Us muggles.
We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even have all the cams up.
Muggles are my favorite.
God, why didn't someone say something?
Yeah, you don't have all the cameras up.
Damn it, why don't you say something?
I don't know.
Like it's our first day on the job.
Yeah. Happy Mario.
Happy Mario for all of those people who are too young.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
It's 310.
Yeah,
Or wait, why is that Happy Mario?
March 10th. The abbreviation for March is MAR,
Oh,
and then 10
and then the
is
zero
IO.
is the O for
Yeah.
Mario.
Mario.
Oh.
So happy
you have
Mario.
to say, it's the Mario.
It's a Mario.
Mario Day.
Ding ding. Is that the coin? Ding ding.
Mamma mia.
Ting ting.
Yeah, ting ting.
Oh. Anyways, we got Ashley live in studio. The reason, Ashley, I wanted to have you on our show is because I'm
hot.
seeing you all.
Oh,
Corey,
sorry.
I'm talking.
I apologize. I thought I was.
I am talking.
We complete each other's sentences.
That's not
I thought
it.
that's what was.
That's not
going
what I
on.
was saying.
That's not. You're not going to talk about how hot she is.
I'm gonna start over. The reason, Ashley, I wanted to have you in our show is because I always see you on TikTok. You're always on Facebook. You're always on Instagram, and you always have such amazing insight to give to the people. So I wanted to make
you.
you're a good talker. I'm like, you know what? Let's have her in studio. Corey wouldn't mind having her in studio.
No, in fact, I was adamantly against you being in studio before I saw what you look like. And then
Corey,
I said, we
stop it.
need to get rid of both Nick and Gina from the show, and she and I can do this show exclusively from your bedroom. So if you're down,
Ashley, like I said, don't make eye contact with you or with him, and he'll be just fine.
there's a spot
Yeah,
on our
there you
show
go. There
and
you
in
go.
my heart.
Corey,
What?
stop. We got a show. We're live.
Fine.
He's like filling my attention cup.
Yeah.
So
Is
I'll
that what
take
it is?
Yeah,
So-
she's
God.
attention starved. I'm
It's
doing
true.
God's work.
I don't get attention, so I.
Ashley,
really
would you
need this.
consider yourself an influencer? Because I think that's the term that we should use for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. You always got some insight. You're always on social media. You're blowing that up, and I feel like that's what an influencer. One of the dynamics of an influencer is.
Well, I would like to influence people, but I don't think of myself as an influencer. I think of people who have like thousands of followers as influencers. I just want to like influence my circle, whatever size that is.
Okay.
And it's smaller than a lot of other people's circles.
I think you do
but
great.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. And we got Gina, the SSSSSSS Gina in studio.
That's a lot of S's.
Yes.
Yeah, welcome, Gina. Welcome,
Hi.
welcome. Tarda bus. I saw in the webcam, the Tarda bus pulled right up to the street this time. Dropped her off.
Yes. I will say that the SS in SS Gina stands for super sexy. So
Super
Obviously.
sexy.
this is the bar that we were dealing with before you showed up. So Thank you for.
I just walked in and got the
keeping
gay.
it status quo. Exactly. Oh my God.
See, Gina knows how to respond to
she
him,
gets
Ashley.
it.
Yeah.
She gets it.
No, I did. I just want you are smoking hot.
Oh, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Now
gorgeous.
Now Gina too.
Yeah.
She's been dealing with Corey for the last half hour.
I walked in and caught the gay. I'm sorry. I didn't say mean things. I just said she's beautiful.
What is wet under my foot?
Great.
Oh,
That's Gina's
you.
wet croc.
Crack, not crack.
Speaking of wet Crocs, if you want to get your own Crocs customized, hit up Danielle Alonso's Personalized Creations.
She can do that?
Yeah, she can do whatever.
All right.
Right now, she's doing peeps for Easter, the plush peeps, like the pillow peeps. She's putting kids' names on it.
I think she should get real peeps and just do like the
Like the
edible-
food?
Yeah, and,
Oh,
and for
just
Corey.
eat it.
Just for Corey.
What part of the peep would you eat first, Gina?
Nothing.
None.
Corey?
None.
The whole thing can go in the trash.
Ashley.
I would eat 4 at once.
Thank you.
Really?
Thank you
You
so
can have
much.
all my peeps.
It's my favorite candy.
Oh.
They have to be fresh right out of
Yeah.
there. Yeah, some people like them hardened. No.
6-pack I can put right in my mouth.
Have you guys ever
Yeah.
done like the peep s'more where you like melt the marshmallow? and
Never
then
thought
put
of
it in
that. Like a
graham cracker
s'more, but with
chocolate?
peeps.
Yeah.
I think that'd be good.
Just replace the marshmallow with the peep.
Peep.
I don't know that
Life
I want to
changer.
desecrate the peep with chocolate. It doesn't need chocolate. It's already got those 2 little eyes that are like
Right.
the little candy.
Right.
People didn't think peanut butter needed chocolate before
That's
it had
true.
it, though.
That
it
is
might
But
be-
if you
fair
don't
point.
want to use peanut butter, you can use ink, and that's what Danielle can do on her plush peeps, especially right in time for Easter. So make sure you add her on Facebook at Danielle Alonso's Personalized Creations. Also, big shout out to ToledoDJs.com, your number one stop for all your professional DJ needs, especially for weddings. They specialize in weddings. So you need a good DJ and photo booth, hit them up at ToledoDJs.com. Also, Nico Alonso's Photography. If you need a photographer for your wedding, senior pictures, engagement pictures, or family pictures, hit them up on Facebook at Nico Alonso's Photography. And make sure you follow him. Also, Natalie's Love at First Bite. Guys, she was not doing too well over the last week.
Oh no,
She's been sick.
Was she still able to get her
She
food
got the
truck
COVID.
out? And,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So big prayers, Natalie and Jeff, if you guys are
Is she
listening.
feeling better?
She's doing better. She messaged me yesterday about something else. So I'm like, if she's messaging me about something else, she's got to be doing
Well,
better.
Natalie, I'm sorry you were sick, and I hope you're feeling better.
Yes,
Yeah.
I hope you're feeling better very soon. And to
Yeah.
let us know you're feeling better, just send us some Big Nick burgers.
Yeah. So Ashley, a little fun fact about Corey's, he's had Big Nick in his mouth.
I have.
Yes.
Like
Really?
2 other people.
Yeah.
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 And I did not complain. It was
Yeah.
juicy and delicious and very meaty.
I forgot to mention it's a burger on a food truck. I got my own item.
yeah.
Sorry about that.
gosh.
I always forget that
We
part.
should have led with that.
Sorry, I didn't remember.
I break the fourth plane so often in this show when you two are talking about this. I just look at the camera and shake my
Shake it.
head.
I gotta review that just to see how many times you've done that in one episode. But yeah, I got my own burger on a food truck at Natalie's Love at First Bite. You can add her on Facebook. See where she's at. Normally on Tuesdays, which is tomorrow, she'll be at Lowe's in Adrian, and she's one of them food trucks that don't shut down. So hit her up on Facebook at Natalie's Love at First Bite. Also Sarah at Apricity Renew You Med Spa. Time for my weigh-in.
Let's do it.
Oh, I'm very interested to find out where you are.
Let me get my calculator. Stand by. Stand by.
You got the abacus out?
What's pi?
Delicious.
3.14.
Which kind?
Yes.
Key lime's awesome.
Thanks, Ashley.
My daughter knows all 100 digits.
Oh.
There's more than 100 dishes.
Well, yeah,
She knows
but
the
they-
first 100.
That's still insane.
Yeah.
76 pounds.
That's an Ariana Grande.
76.
You lost an Ariana Grande.
Yes, I did.
I'm still trying to lose a Starbucks.
I tried to
Grande.
find her.
That's awesome.
76 pounds, thanks to Sarah.
Nice.
Man,
I think we should. I think
Yeah.
Sarah would say. I'm going to speak on Sarah's behalf
Okay,
and
absolutely.
say, it's because of you, and
Yeah.
she helped you. So she gave
Absolutely.
you the tools, and you did the
absolutely,
work.
absolutely. I'm at this point now where I always looked at people like, how can you go to the gym all the damn time? How do you do that? How do you, like, they're like, oh, it's just part of my blood. For the first time in the last week, I cannot not ride my Peloton bike.
Nice.
It's like I have to now. Every night I have to get on it. Like there's no skip days no more. I have to.
So all 7 days of the week you're on that bike.
Yeah.
How far are you riding when you're on the bike?
Right now I'm just doing a quick. I'm doing a supersonic mile, which is
What is
fast as you can possibly pedal for 1 mile every day.
Oh, and then you're done?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's.
Oh.
yeah.
I mean, it's,
Builds up your stamina, and then next week I'll do 2 miles fast.
so are you do? How long does it usually take you?
So
about
before I was,
10,
I'm sorry,
15?
Gina, I didn't mean to cut you. But before I was doing 2 miles 5 times a week. Now I'm doing every day 1 mile, but a speed mile.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long does it take you?
Right, my fastest speed is 3:45, so almost 4 minutes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everybody has time for that.
Yeah,
So
I
you
get
could
out
run
and I
from the
bust.
police.
Yeah, basically,
Yeah,
with
you could get away
if I have
on
a
bike.
skates or a bike.
Yeah, you'd be all right.
So yeah. So
That's
next
awesome.
week I'm holding my stamina I'll be able to do 2 miles. 'Cause I feel like I could do 2 now, but I'm gonna start off slow. And I started a little little weight loss workout group with a few people, my wife and my sister-in-law,
Very cool.
that they joined. I'm like, whatever, we have to do something every single day, no matter what it is. So we're like, let's do a mile. So that's why I'm doing that.
Okay.
But we talked about
I
it.
know,
Like,
I know what activity I would do.
Yeah.
Or at least
What is it?
try to do.
What is it?
Sex. 100%. If
I
you
mean,
think
that's
about
a good workout.
It
It's a
is
great
actually.
workout.
It's one of the best workouts.
Yeah.
And I mean,
especially
you're
if-
doing 3 minutes. Corey can do 3 minutes.
Exactly.
Be
I
all
would
right.
need 2.
Yeah,
Jim
keep-
just need 2.
Keep that in mind.
Especially if
3
a
minutes
Britney
is-
Spears song is in the background. Oh, forget it.
What?
90 seconds.
Like which Britney Spears song?
the one, like, whatever she's doing now, like nowadays.
Crack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dancing with
You
Knives.
know what
Yeah,
song?
the
you,
swords.
Do you know what song you don't want to have sex to?
What?
That Benny Hill theme song.
Yeah.
Because at first you try to keep up the pace.
Yeah.
And then the faster it goes, you realize you can't, and you just look embarrassed.
It's like a bad dream. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Sarah over Pricity Renew You Med Spa. I'm on the semi-glutide shot I give myself once a week. Down 76 pounds in 5 months, and I feel absolutely amazing. I'm in the best shape I've probably ever been in my life.
That's awesome.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm
Very
really
proud
happy.
of you.
I'm like, obviously we tease and joke and
Yeah.
yada yada, but I honestly couldn't be any more proud of you.
Thank you
Nick.
so much.
You've done
you so
amazing
much.
things, buddy. Seriously, I'm very
Like
proud.
I could go in the living room and get on my Peloton right now, and at a steady pace do 5 miles hands down right now.
Nice.
So I'm signing up to do Bike to the Bay.
Yeah, I'm in. Count me in.
Okay, that was the fastest talking ever.
I'm in.
Done and done.
Yeah.
I was
Do you
gonna
want to
say-
do all 100?
Wait, what?
What do you mean? What? What
do you mean?
You said you're in. Do you want to do all 100 or
What-
do you want to do 50?
50 miles?
Yes.
In one time?
How long did you
Miles or
think it-
kilometers?
Miles.
Like one in
It's
one
not
day?
even 100 miles to the bay. What are you talking about?
Oh, we might be going in circles. I saw the number 100. It might be kilometers.
That's far.
All right, it might be
I don't know if I
kilometers.
could do that far.
All right, kilometers.
I can do like a 5K on my bike.
Okay. You know what?
That's 5 kilometers.
We'll sign up for the smallest
It's
amount.
kilometers.
All right.
I'll do that.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I feel like that's a lot.
That's a lot.
But to go there and back, it's like almost an hour away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on a bike?
Yeah, but that's still only like 30 miles.
On a bike?
Yeah.
I don't even have a tank top that fits.
Go shirtless. Let the world see, baby.
Hey, I'll tell you know what?
Let's see
I'm
it,
taking my
Daddy.
shirt off.
Speaking about shirts,
Yeah.
Titties.
When I came in, I said you look weird.
Thanks.
I know why you look weird.
Why do I look weird?
Because you're not wearing a straight black shirt today.
Yeah, I changed it
Oh,
up.
you
I
have
wore
a
my
picture on your
That
shirt.
is, you look.
I thought you'd be able to see it in the video camera.
I was going to say, I need to go to hit up Sarah because I think I need a hydration. I haven't been doing very well getting my fluids in. I think I just need to get a big dose of hydration.
Let me know how it goes. I've been interested.
Yeah, I'll have
Think
to go
about us doing
check. I
something
might
like
have
that.
to go check her out. I don't know if I'm going to. I think I should.
So the cool thing she just recently started with M doing the IV hydration.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is she also does weight loss shots, several different kind. And the best thing about it is you don't have to make an appointment and go in to see her. You can
For
do
the
a-
weight loss shots, not
you
for the
can do-
hydration.
Right. You can do a virtual appointment over your, with your phone. You know, you can be in your house, and then whatever you decide to go to, she'll ship it right to your house.
So
awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hit up Sarah at Apricity Renew You Med Spa. She's on my Facebook. I'm always tagging her. She will definitely help you out. Mention the show, and she'll give you $50 off if you decide to go with the weight loss program. Also, Pandora Flooring.
I'm going to ask Ashley a question.
Oh
Ooh,
God.
I have an answer.
Ashley, your most intimate room in your house, your bathroom. Do you like the tile and shower in your bathroom?
It's kind of a hard question because the tile in there is original to the house in the 60s. So it's
Oh.
like a mint green tile,
Okay.
but I kind of like it. So I
Okay.
did pink as the pop of color.
Okay.
And so it's like a mint green pink with some grays. And so I like it, but I wouldn't ever choose it. But I wouldn't spend $20,000 to $30,000 to change it.
Well, you know what? Because you say you wouldn't have chosen it. If you ever want to choose your tile in your bathroom and not spend that much money, you should have Pandora Flooring and Supplies.
Ooh.
Pandora Flooring and Supplies, located in Pandora, Ohio, but we also have a location right here in the Toledo, Ohio area. We will come out to you. Yes.
What?
Yes. Yes. We have multiple
Okay, can we
ways
pump
of
that
getting
down a little bit?
So dramatic.
So,
Gina's
if
falling
you
asleep over
want
here.
new flooring, if you want a new shower, if you want to upgrade the look of your place, please contact Pandora Flooring and Supplies. We have amazing prices. Pandora Flooring and Supplies. Narrow store, wide selection, sexy staff.
What are they called?
Pandora Flooring and Supplies.
Thanks.
Please don't make him
you.
say it again.
Thank you. We're also sponsored by Burkett Restaurant Equipment and Supplies. One day I'll get a sponsor who doesn't have the word supplies in their name, but not today. Burkett Restaurant Equipment and Supplies. If you ever wanted to own a food truck, catering business, or anything food related whatsoever, hit up the king at Burkett Restaurant Equipment and Supplies. We gotcha. And Feisty Frosting. I know what you're thinking. Where are our damn cupcakes? Here is
I'm
the
done
problem.
asking.
No. You can stop
I'm
asking.
done asking.
But the
Sick
reason
of it.
why I don't have the cupcakes is because they were delicious. I got the cupcakes yesterday.
You should have kept
and
that to yourself, sir. I really
got
want to
the-
fight him right
Yeah,
now.
you know what?
Do it.
Fight me
with
bitch.
Jello.
I'm just saying. So
He is Jello. I don't even need to add anything.
That's a lot of Jello. Quit touching my titties. So all I'm saying is, they are delicious. They arrived. I was like, hey, just one isn't bad. Before you knew it, all half dozen were gone. So I'll have to put in another order for you guys.
I mean,
all right?
don't you get one,
Mind-blowing.
donate one? Why didn't you donate one to us?
Right.
This one was the donation.
Right.
So since I won't be there when you
I will drop it
reorder,
off at your
you'll
house.
drop it off at my house.
100%.
Do
I got
not
you.
give him your address
we're-
for any reason.
No, it's okay.
Not even for cupcakes.
I work for DoorDash sometimes.
Don't do it.
Like,
Don't do
yeah, it's okay.
I told him when she got here, do not make eye contact with him.
Yeah.
Well, he can't make eye contact with anyone because look how dirty
Okay,
his
I
glasses
need
You need a rag for that?
I need new
They're
glasses.
so gross.
They're actually
Here, Gina.
I
Help him
have
out, would
the.
you?
This is great. Like, all I have to do is just set my glasses down and she cleans them for
Because
me.
they're so gross.
My shoes are untied as well.
So we got
if you want.
special guest Ashley live in studio with us here. She's all over TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, giving her little insight on the relationship status here in the 419 because she's super single and eligible.
Yes.
Just
Oh, wait.
not for Corey.
I'm not even really gay, but
and like,
nor am I single.
I said that once when I used a bidet.
But bidet.
No, sorry. I said
I have a bidet story I can tell
Not
you guys
that gay.
sometime.
I didn't like it. But yeah, she's in studio with us. Sarah just said hi, so.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
What was I saying? I'm just totally blanked out. What was
Oh,
about
she's
a
here
bidet?
because she's awesome and hot and an influencer.
Yeah.
And then you said something about shoving water up your
so
butthole.
you are single.
I don't know.
Like,
I am-
Are you like, how single are you? Like, could someone flirt with you on your Facebook page single?
Yeah. So you know how like when you're talking to somebody and
Yeah.
like you get that text and you're like, is it them? Like I don't even have one of those.
Oh,
There's
what?
nothing happening.
She's like, oh, that's my insurance being debited from my account.
I'm like, it's a bill. Oh, it's
So you
it's a coupon to my favorite store.
Ashley, you ever been so single that you get a call from a telemarketer and you just start talking to him?
Isn't that what everybody does?
I've done that once.
That's how we make connections,
They
right?
said my computer had a
You never
virus
know.
and we talked for like an hour and a half.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Michael
fair.
Scott. Yep.
So what are you finding with the guys nowadays, like who are like in the inbox? Like what is the most common, like biggest turnoff line that they could possibly put in your
Penis pictures.
Does that
I
ever
don't-
does that happen?
Unsolicited.
I've never gotten one as the
Oh,
opening.
I got you.
Usually it's like what, second, third message? Like how far in?
Well, it's one time a guy reached out and was asking me about local churches because I used to be
Oh,
really involved in the
nice.
church.
That's a plus.
And somehow it turned into a penis pic. And I was like,
Oh.
how did you take that this was going that direction? I don't understand. No, usually it's just like a DM that's like, you're hot. And I'm like, they're trying to compliment me, but it's just not. There's not really
That's like a
any
huge
There's
turn-off.
not
depth
It's
to
yeah.
it
There's
at
no
all.
depth to it.
Yeah.
So one time, a few years ago, I had posted some article, and someone I don't know read the article.
Yeah.
And messaged me and said, "Hey, I really like that article that you shared, and I'm also a fan of such and such author, and I would love the chance to get to know you." And I was like, "Yes,
Yeah,
that's
like,
it.
absolutely.
That's the ticket right there.
Yeah.
That's it.
you see something about me as a person that
Yeah.
you like and something that we have in common, and let's talk and see if something's there."
It's showing they're really paying attention to you.
Yeah.
And that's where it matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not, hey, you want to see my junk?
Right.
You know what I mean?
And I think it's really easy. Like, I'll take the compliment. I was not ever like pursued by guys in like high school and college very often. So I feel like I had a glow up. So it's like, it's a good feeling like to be told I'm hot or that people have gone gay for me. So
Yes,
thank
totally gay.
Gina was gay the first 5 minutes of the show.
Absolutely. I walked in the door, glanced over, was like, oh crap, I'm gay. Dang it.
Yeah.
Like that's a good feeling, but I feel like anybody can just look at you and or look at anybody and make assumptions based on looks.
Yeah, for sure.
And there's so much more to just people in general.
Yeah.
And so that's I like people that can like see me.
Right.
So-
Makes sense.
I'm gonna just ask this question. You said you had a glow up, and I don't know what you looked like before or anything like that. But as you had your glow up, did you notice any of like your friends as you were getting that glow up started to like disappear, or act differently towards you at all?
I did with one friend who got really weird. And we don't talk anymore. She I don't even want to go into it.
What's a glow? This probably sounds stupid. What's a glow up?
It's fatty to daddy.
You basically.
Oh. Fatty to daddy?
You're glowing up
Yeah.
right now.
That's what Gina calls me, fatty to daddy.
Yeah, you're on a glow up path right now. It's just
Thank you.
it's
Thank
just
you.
where you go from I mean either dowdy or even ugly, like people can, and then you
Any awkward stage.
awkward and then you kind of fall into your own and
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So like an ugly duckling, and you came out of that, and now they're like, oh shit.
yeah.
So
I don't feel like I'm done with my glow up, but I know when my glow up
So
started was
have-
after my stroke.
Your glow up started.
How dare you?
Gina, that's not.
I thought you were gonna say after my glasses got cleaned off because you were holding your glasses.
Yeah, can I have my rag
Oh,
back?
fair. No, I just can't see with my glasses.
Actually,
when
Corey,
they're
you can
that
keep
clean.
that. You can keep that.
I know you have like 1,000 of them.
Hey,
So for me, like I just this crazy curly hair. I didn't know how to style it.
Love
and
it.
My mom has straight hair, and my dad has the curls, but it's short, like man hair. And so I just always got made fun of for my hair.
What?
I had acne in high school. I didn't outgrow my acne till like a year and a half ago.
Oh.
And so it's always been like trying to like cover up blemishes and trying to straighten my hair. And you go outside and it's raining and then it
Yeah.
frizzes up.
Instant
And
frizz,
so
yeah.
I
So
just didn't know
if you
what to
met
do with
someone
it.
in person, let's say they had acne, would that be a turnoff for you? Would that be like a red flag?
I don't even know because I never meet men with acne like at our
Sure,
age.
like I don't have acne. I don't never ever get like a zit.
I'm at a wonderful age where I have gray hair and pimples.
Yeah.
Okay. There's nothing
Can't
wrong
tell.
So
with that.
I have
So
a couple
annoying.
small ones right now that I've makeup on covering, but it's nothing like what I used
Yeah.
to deal with.
Yeah, I
So-
typically don't get acne anymore. Like before I had my stroke,
Yeah.
I was covered in it. Like
Really?
it was honestly ridiculous.
Really?
And then I had my stroke, and the acne just kind of went away. I have like a couple things here and there.
Oh, for sure.
every now
Everybody
and
has a
stuff
couple
like
here
that.
and there, right.
But like I can probably count on one hand how many pimples I get a year now.
Like just the gray hair recently started, and I only get it like in my beard. That's it. My
Well,
head is all.
I only have a beard. So.
Oh.
Do you have hair?
Yeah. I mean, it's nappy because I.
Oh, I didn't
just spike it up.
Okay,
But yeah.
I just assumed you were bald under that thing.
Oh,
He
thanks.
has
So, like,
pictures on
men-
his Facebook page.
Thanks.
Men going gray is like hot and
Right.
distinguished.
Yeah. Men can go.
Is
I
it?
mean, women can
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Is my
but,
beard cute?
I like.
It's so
I
cute.
like the little bit of
Thank
gray,
you.
and I
Thank
think
you so
most
much.
women do like the little bit of gray on the sideburns or the little bit
Okay.
of gray in the beard. The salt. And
I used
peppery,
to
yeah.
pluck them. Up to like a year ago, I used to
Ow.
pluck. I wasn't a fan of it, and then finally, I'm like, you know what? I have to accept who I am.
I will never.
I don't. I still dye my
Yeah,
hair, and
me
I'm
too.
okay
Do you?
with that. Yeah, absolutely.
for a job.
I am. I actually do. I think I'm going to see Laura at JM Butte.
Like, Nice.
Like after this episode.
I got to get my bangs trimmed. They get my
I
hair,
like 'em.
My hair grows super fast.
I like 'em.
so.
Looks,
But I
it
was
look windy.
I had to let it grow out because I was afraid. Because after surgery,
Yeah.
I'm and it's starting. Like I'm starting to lose more right now. So it happens between 3 and 5 months, and I'm at that 3-month mark.
It's time to go.
And so my hair is going to start falling out, or may start falling out. And so I had to let it grow so that I have something to work with. So you guys never know when I'm just going to come in and not going to have, like, I'm just going to chop it all off.
I can't wait to see your comb over.
I'm
Like,
going to.
Looking like Ellen. Coming in looking like
it
Ellen.
grows back, but I do, just so you guys know, next Monday I have my 3-month checkup, so I'll have an official number for you.
Oh, we're so
so
excited to
excited.
hear that.
So
Gina's on a weight loss journey, and so is Corey, and so am I. We're all
yeah,
doing pretty good.
except that Corey ate a dozen cupcakes, so I don't care about
Half.
his weight
and
loss
didn't bring
journey.
any for
half.
us.
Right.
Half a dozen.
Half a dozen.
You guys are listening to
Let's
the Big
not
Nick Energy
exaggerate.
Show. We got Corey W. King live in studio, the SS Gina, and Miss Ashley. You decided to come hang out with us.
Yes. Thanks for having me.
Ashley, what kind of guys, like, what is your criteria for a guy? Like, what's your standard for guys?
It's very high.
Yeah?
They have to be
Let's hear it.
Number one, like empathy and humility.
I got that.
Like they cannot be arrogant, self-centered. You've got
I'm out.
Corey's
they
out.
can't be arrogant. They can be confident.
Yeah.
Like it's almost a requirement. I don't want like an insecure person. I
Right.
want somebody that kind of mirrors a lot of the things that I have. Like I want the male version of me.
Okay.
I think I'm really great.
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
love that.
And I feel like that's what you should
love
do.
that.
Like if you have like certain qualities and a significant other that you're looking for, you should become that. So
Right.
like
Yeah.
if
Exactly.
you want someone who can cook, then cook. If you
Yeah.
want, if you want a 10, go to go work
Yeah.
out, go get some whatever you got to do, get a boob job, whatever you got to do to be. You got to be what you want
Yeah.
to attract what you want.
Yep.
So let's hear it. Like your top 5 things. Like if you're building your man,
Okay.
what's the top 5 things?
I would say humility.
Okay. What does that mean exactly? Humility. What does that mean?
It means that you consider others and you don't think you're better than other people.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So like confidence is like your belief in yourself and your own abilities,
Okay.
but it's not about other people. And then arrogance is like thinking you're better than other people. And then humility is the
Everyone's
opposite.
less. than
Okay,
you.
serious question. Like, what if you really are better than other people, though?
Corey.
Like, no.
I deal
like,
with that every day.
Hear me
Corey.
out. Hear me out. This is a
right.
legitimate
Okay,
question.
okay. Let me hear it.
So, like Michael Jordan and LeBron James, when someone's just like, hey, you're really good at basketball. Obviously, they know they're really good at basketball. So, like, where's the humility versus arrogance supposed to come into play?
So I would imagine that they would say, thank you. There's a lot of other talented
Yeah.
people on the team too. So even though they know that they're better, they're not diminishing how good other people are,
see
even
what
if they're
you're
not
saying.
as good.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's a great
Makes
example
sense.
of humility.
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the
Great
reason
way to
why I
put
wanted
that.
to ask the question.
I didn't know,
Nicholas.
Corey.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Nicholas.
It's so scary with him because you never know where he's going to go with it.
Right.
Exactly. I've been nothing but nice to her.
No, I have no doubt, but inappropriate
She's-
and nice are not always.
She's my future
Mutually-
fifth wife.
So you
for
want
crying
someone
out
who's
loud,
confident in
so-
themselves. You want
Yes.
someone who doesn't put others down.
Yes.
What else?
Somebody who's funny. I like to laugh.
Do you like
And so
funny all the
personality-
time?
No, because then there's pressure to be on all the time.
Sure.
That's just too much.
Sure.
But somebody who can like make a joke out of like a tough situation,
Yes.
not being dismissive, but just kind of bringing a little light.
Right.
Someone who likes music because I'm big into music.
What 3 genres you would love for them to love?
Well, I really meant like coming to see me play in my band.
Oh.
So I don't really care what genres, but
As long as you like drummers.
But
Yes.
we need a cheap plug at this point. Who is your band?
So I have 2. My main band is Pop's Garage, and we're a dance party band.
Okay.
And so we're a cover band. And then I have like a side project that plays maybe like 6 times a year called North of Nashville. And we're a country cover band.
Love
Okay.
it.
So
Yeah, Pops.
She's great.
I've actually heard of Pop's Garage.
Oh, yeah?
So yes, I have.
Ashley's a drummer. She's the drummer.
Oh my gosh, I wish Mars would have came today. My kid is a percussionist.
And the reason I
Yeah,
say
She
that is
would've
because
totally fangirled.
typically you don't see a female drummer.
Yeah.
It's rare.
Yeah.
So I like to see
And I think that's
outside the box.
That's
I like
Mars's draw to it is that
Yeah.
there's just not a lot of female
Right.
percussionists.
Right.
So, yeah.
my daughter's also a percussionist.
Oh, that is so.
Ashley, how long you been doing music like that? Like drumming?
So I joined the school band in like 5th grade.
Oh.
And I started kind of playing drum kit in like junior high school.
Yeah.
And then in my 20s, I started doing it consistently. I used to be really involved in some of the local churches and I played in churches.
Nice.
And then when I went through my divorce, I started Pop's Garage. And a few years after that, I wanted to start introducing a little bit of country.
Yeah.
And the band was like not about it. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to start a country band. And so then
So Pop's Garage, that's your band. Like that's your creation?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
I just assume you
That's amazing.
joined something already established. Did you also start north of Nashville?
I did.
Wow.
So you started 2 bands just because you love music that much.
Yes.
Very
So,
cool.
any potential
for
suitors
you.
out there for Ashley, you are every Saturday night you're going to be in some random bar or concert venue cheering her on.
Right,
So,
front
just know
row.
that now.
As he should.
If a drumstick flies out of her hand, you better catch it and bring it back. That's
Or
what I'm
just
saying.
be
Like
there
a,
with the
what
backup.
is he like a dog?
Yeah, or something, I don't know, something like that.
Fetch.
What do you got? You got any shows coming up, Ashley?
Yeah. So let me double check.
Absolutely.
I think we're at Hollywood Casino on March
words,
21st.
to come
And then
see
we
ya.
are so we're off next weekend. So I try to schedule it that I'm off when I have my kids that weekend
Yeah.
and that I play Friday and Saturday when they're with their dad. So we're off this coming weekend, but the next weekend we're at Hollywood Casino Friday at 8.
What's the date for that?
The 21st.
21st? All right.
Yep.
I'm going to go to that. Check you out.
And then we're at Cock and Bull on the 22nd.
You said
Friday.
I said bull. Yep, that was the word.
You said
Corey excited. Guys, you want to go 21st?
I'd rather go to Cock and Bull.
21st? Casino on a Friday?
I would so much rather go to Cock and Bull.
I feel like I
Cock and Bull is so fun. My
Yeah.
birthday was in February, and we ended the night at Cock and Bull.
It's a
and we
great
closed it down.
establishment, and it's not it's not as many people.
Yeah.
If we go, will you sign a drumstick for the studio?
Obviously.
Nice. That's what I'm
I'm
talking
not
about.
saying that I won't go. I just have to check my schedule to make sure that I'm actually free on the because the 21st sounds like I'm busy on that day.
Okay. That's fine. It's
So.
a Friday.
That's why I keep my calendar on my phone because
Exactly. Not
I
Corey.
can't remember anything.
No, I'm
still gotta
I'm
check.
kind of a fly by the night kind of guy. So yeah.
So confidence, he has to be kind to others, take them in consideration.
Funny. She said
Has
funny.
to be into music because obviously you're part of 2 bands. Got to be funny.
Yeah,
according to
definitely
Corey.
funny's in there.
Funny. What else? What's one more key factor? Are you like a certain size?
No. He has to be an LGBTQ plus ally.
Yes.
Wait, what does that mean? Is that like for the gay community and
Yeah.
stuff like that?
Corey, you got a whole fiance at home. Can you stop
She
trying?
ain't even listening. It's fine. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, I bet you not. I bet you loyal is going to be on Ashley's list.
It's not. It's not. She ain't said loyal at all.
I didn't say
She
loyal.
ain't say nothing about loyal.
She don't
Okay.
care. She just wants a good time.
Don't put words in her mouth.
I guess I thought that was assumed.
Yeah, no.
I
that's
am
fine.
looking for a monogamous relationship.
Wait, what's
with-
that mean?
With a straight man.
What's monogamous
I
mean?
think
Means
that's
like-
like when you get like the 2 rolls at Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, it's called a monogamous?
With the cinnamon butter.
Oh, so good.
Cinnamon butter everywhere.
Whoa.
That's what I'm looking for.
Whoa.
Corey's in because that's what he
Corey's
does.
in.
That's why he's busy on the 21st. Actually,
And she wants bread.
bread.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, Ashley's one of our singles here. She's out. You can catch her on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
Where can they find you to date you? Like, where do you
Ooh.
hang out?
Well,
See, the reason why I asked this
like,
question.
oh, yeah, Corey.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I have a lot of single friends, and a lot of my single friends are just like, oh, I just want to find a man. I want to do this. I want to do that. So I'm
Not
just
that
like-
easy.
I'm like, all right, so what do you do when you're like not working?
Right.
And
Are you
they're
in
just
your living room
they're like,
watching,
I'm at home, and I'm like, you're not
Pokemon?
going to meet a man in your living room. You
Right.
have to be out and about.
Yeah.
And so I tell every single one of them, think of what you want your significant other to be doing on a random Saturday night.
Yeah.
Just like you guys have been dating for 5 or 6 years. You're just like, hey, go hang out with whatever. 5 years down the road, where do you imagine your significant other? And then go to that place because that's where your significant other's already at.
Isn't there a thing on Facebook right now about Toledo's most eligible bachelor and bachelorette? I could have swore I seen you in that picture.
yes. So they do it every year. It took a few years off because of COVID.
Who's in charge of that?
The Toledo City paper.
Okay.
And so last year they brought the contest back after a few years off, and the search was for Toledo's most eligible bachelor and bachelorette.
Yeah.
And had a photo shoot, and I was one of the people that was selected. I didn't win. I got runner up. Felt
Second
pretty
place.
good about that. Yeah.
Nice.
And the girl who did win is engaged now. So technically,
What?
I'm
You
kind
dodged
of-
a bullet.
I'm kind of like the most eligible bachelorette right now
Right.
because she's no longer eligible.
She's out. You're in.
But
You're
I
number
did not
one.
win. She definitely won. But yeah. So and now they're taking nominations for this year.
Are you
And
gonna
so-
do it again?
No, I'm not going to do it again.
No. Is it a lot?
No.
There's a lot to it.
No, you just don't do it twice.
It's just like a one and done kind of
give,
thing.
give
Okay,
a-
so
give
one
other
time,
people a chance. Yeah.
Write it off.
Yeah, I'm hoping. They said that. They do like an in-person contest, and they bring in past people to judge.
Oh,
so
okay. Maybe you'll be a judge.
Yeah,
That'd be
they
cool.
told me I could. It just depends on if my band is playing that night.
Okay. Nice. That's pretty exciting.
So yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I met some really great people through it. Actually, they had more women than men, so they had us recruit some people.
Nice.
And the guy I recruited is the guy who won, Ricky May.
What?
So he,
Nice, Ricky
he
May.
He won Toledo's Most Eligible Bachelor. And another girl that was in it, I met through the contest, Laura Edgel.
Yeah.
And she's like my best friend now.
I want to
Like, we
get her
just
on here
clicked.
because she does a lot in the workout community, and I'd like to have her on.
Yeah,
she's always
she-
posting as well, and I think she'd be a great addition for the show one time, guys. I'll
She
reach
would
out.
be awesome. Yeah, I'm actually starting. She has a program called Uplift with Laura. She's gonna have her own app, and I'm going over Thursday to get measurements and stuff.
Should we
I'm
talk to
gonna
her?
Be her first client.
Give us a holler. Is that
Yeah.
what you say? Give us a holler.
Give us a holler.
I don't.
Are you supposed to say holler or holla?
Like, give us
I think it's holla.
holla.
I think
Give
it's
us a holla.
I'm gonna
Give
tell
us
her
a
to give you a
holla.
holler. So.
She ain't no
Brandon
holla back.
Lohmeyer says a blast from the past.
Oh,
Hi,
I went
Ashley.
yeah. Hi, Brandon. We all the way back to elementary.
Yeah, he was
Through
my
high
neighbor
school.
on Hakes over in Northwood when I lived there.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was my neighbor over behind Mellow Cream.
Nice. Good old mellow creams. Love mellow creams.
Are you like interested in being set up on dates or anything like that?
Blind date like?
Mm-hmm. Every time someone has set me up, it hasn't gone well.
Oh.
Because usually people set you up just because you're both single
Like
or
it's
you're
forced?
both divorced. No, they're like you should meet this guy because he's divorced and he has 2 kids. But there's nothing that we have in common at all.
Yeah, when I was single, that was one of my biggest frustrations with people. It's just like, just because I'm single doesn't mean that I'm mature enough to be dating these people to begin with or have anything in common with them.
Right.
So.
Just because I'm single, don't think I want to be put in that genre of singles.
But, well, and I ask because I have a friend.
Oh.
and
that never changed.
hold
run.
on, hold on.
Am I the friend?
And I think that I have to preface this by saying that it is okay to have a preference. Does race matter? Like, is that okay? So, because I think we got to be able to say
Corey loves
we have to
white
be able
women.
to say yes and no. Like, we all have preferences. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I really don't care for skinny dudes. That doesn't make me a terrible person. Then I think we got to be able to say that. But anyway,
We're out, Corey. We're out.
The hell I am?
I have never dated a black guy. I've been on a couple dates with a black guy. I've dated an Asian guy. I've dated some Mexican dudes. And I've dated some white dudes. But it's not that I wouldn't. It's just I've only had a couple boyfriends.
So he's a really nice guy. Don't say it because I think you know him. He's a nice guy and he is single, and that's not why it came to mind. But when you were describing the kind of guy you wanted, I was like, man, this really does sound like him.
Oh.
He's a pilot.
Okay.
You see it too,
Okay.
right?
Oh,
And he's actually a really good dude.
Yeah.
Why is he single?
Very smart.
I hate that I realize who you're talking about, and I agree with you.
Yeah.
Like, he would be a really good fit, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But to be fair, you know what? I'm staying out of this. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Listen, what if you reach out to him, Gina, and we have him come on the show along
He would
with
come on.
I've
Ashley?
already reached out. I got you.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Did you talk to him?
I got you.
Okay. But Ashley, it's a good thing. Like, trust me, it's a good thing. Why is he single? The same reason Ashley's single, I think. He just hasn't met that person to connect with. And he's done the same thing. He's gone on dates. He has the same kind of frustrations.
And he's a pilot.
Yeah, he is a pilot.
cool.
I don't
So-
think
Yeah,
he doesn't have kids.
No, he does not have kids, and he's never been married.
I was a Cub Scout for 6 weeks.
But he's a.
I was a Girl Scout.
His hobby is being a stand-up comic, and he is extremely funny. And I know he would go support. Like, I know he'd go to shows, like that kind of thing. So
Yeah. He's like a genuine person.
yeah,
That's what I'm
Versus
looking
like
for.
for lack of a
Right.
better word, fuckboy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
Real.
like
He's real.
a genuine
He is.
person.
Yeah.
I would set him up with one of my kids if it was like an age appropriate situation.
Yeah,
So-
Damn.
he's a great guy. He's
Yeah.
genuinely a great guy. So I kind of want to. And I always tell people, like, worst case scenario, you go out and you have a new friend.
Yeah.
Like,
That's how I view dates, because I've been divorced for 8.5 years, and I used to go into every date thinking, like, is this the one? And I would get disappointed that they weren't. And so I just started going in like, this is someone you don't even know. You're just finding out, do I even like this person as a human?
Right.
And if so, is there going to be chemistry and romance and whatever? That's all kind of secondary.
Right.
First is, do I even like talking to this person?
Let's get through
Right.
the first 5 things before we even start thinking about long time. Could he be the future?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And another thing that's big for me that should have been on my list is I need a texter, because I'm so busy. I might only have 1 free night in a week, or
Yeah.
maybe 0.
Yeah.
And so I need somebody that I can be in contact with a lot. And so it's hard for me when I dated somebody who worked second shift, and
That's the relationship killer
Yeah.
shift right there.
yeah. And he wouldn't text when he was off work, and he wouldn't text during the day. And
Did
then
he
when-
work at Jeep?
No, he worked in the restaurant industry.
Okay.
But so then he'd be like, well, I can't be on my phone because I'm like cooking. And I'm
Right.
like, what about like the rest of the day? And like, what about the day that it was your day off? I'm
Right,
like,
you're
what
home.
about-
That's why I know you're thinking of me.
To be fair,
Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about. His wife got mad at him every time he texted. So, like, he's out of the equation.
We got Sarah Elizabeth listening to the show. Ashley is an energetic and independent. She needs a very secure, strong guy who appreciates these things with her.
That
I
is
mean,
true.
you're just keep checking boxes for my friend.
I
Nice.
dated a guy.
He's as close to me as you can get without being me, in my opinion.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Said ew.
Yeah.
Ugh.
We're both pilots. We're both
Ugh.
comedians.
Just because you get high sometimes doesn't make you a pilot. It's not,
Just because you drive a Honda Pilot doesn't mean you're a pilot.
Well, you can't smoke a joint and be like, I'm a pilot. No, that's not how it works. Good God.
So funny. Maybe you can reach out to him outside the show, and maybe,
already reached out.
Maybe he can add her on
did?
Facebook.
Before I even asked you, I'm like, hey.
Speaking of Facebook, when somebody adds you, what do you look at? Me and Ashley and Corey kind of talked about it before the show started.
Mm-hmm.
So, say you get a request to be a friend. What do you look at right
Like
away?
the criteria before I add them.
Yeah. Like, what do you do? First thing you do, it's on your phone right now. What are you doing? Do you accept it?
So I'm at my 5,000 friend mark right now.
Right.
So like I can't add any more friends.
Okay, in the event-
But hear me out.
In the-
When
yeah.
it gets to like 4,900,
Yeah.
I get a lot more selective.
Okay.
And at that point, I'm
'Cause
like,
you got a few left.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, who are our mutual friends? Where are you from? Have we had any contact with each other? But anything under like 4,800, anybody gets added.
Okay. So you don't even do you look at their picture?
No.
You just hit
I
accept.
do.
Just click and accept. And the second that they message me like, hey, do you need a cartoon drawn of you? Or I sell digital content.
Done.
Then you're out.
Back out.
But,
Gina, what do you do?
I don't know if I should.
Be real. That's what we want is real.
Okay, I feel like I'm gonna alienate some people right now, but
Okay,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
do it
Go
anyway.
ahead. We wanna hear it.
I love you. I just don't want to be on Facebook with you.
Oh. That's deep.
I look.
hurts.
I look
Facebook's
at.
like the bare minimum relationship.
I know, but I look at political. Like if you've gone and if you've posted, if you're a
Yeah.
Trumper, I can't. And here, that's the thing is like I can care about you, but I'm not gonna have these conversations with you in real life because we will never agree.
So if every post is political,
I mean, not even ever. If I even see that you are, I can't. I won't.
Really?
And so,
So if you see
because
they're
I'm
Trump
not.
supporter?
Yeah, I
Really?
won't because we're not going to have political conversations in real life, and people get very political in social media, and it will change my opinion of you.
Damn,
And
Gina.
if I accept it because I didn't know, and then I see it, I will unfriend. And it's just it's not about. I'm not Facebook or social media isn't real life, and so. It's to preserve the relationship, not to end it.
So if you found out I was a Trump supporter, if I told you that right now, would you delete me?
I mean, no, you literally never post about
So
political
it's if
stuff.
you post
because
about
we
it all
don't
the
have because we don't have because we don't have those conversations though.
Right.
So
and the reason for that is I purposely don't talk about politics. I don't
Yeah.
talk about politics or religion.
and
Same.
and I don't. Honestly though, I think that was a mistake. I think that's how we got to where we're at by not talking about politics and religion. But I at this point I can't for my own mental health. I do not.
makes
I
sense.
Don't.
I
That's why
respect that.
I don't know if you guys know. I stopped posting political stuff.
Yeah, I won't touch it.
I did before because I was
blocked
really
you a long
thought
time ago.
I was trying to help.
Yeah.
And the thing is there's no at this point I don't believe that there's changing any minds. I think minds
it.
are set and I would prefer to stay friends with somebody and that will change my opinion.
Yeah, I keep
Seeing that
religion
constant-
political. Never ever will you hear me talk about it because I don't care who you're for.
Well, that's not true because I've heard you talk about religion numerous times.
Well,
But you talk about your own experience.
yeah, and it's not like what I don't like about that religion
Yeah,
or this religion.
right.
It's about my personal what I've
Right,
gone through
right,
being a
right.
Christian and things like that.
I don't even tell people where I work on social media.
It's only on your
So
shirt,
I'm
Corey.
not about
It's only
to
on your
say-
shirt.
This ain't my shirt. So
But yeah,
Wait,
that's
whose shirt is it?
That's my deal breaker. That's my deal breaker.
I get it. I respect it. I respect that.
So I look for a picture first.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a picture of you,
Oh.
I will not accept it unless it is a political statement that is not MAGA. So like if you don't have a picture of yourself, but you have a picture of Ukraine, or you have a picture of blackout for Black Lives Matter. Like I'm pretty liberal, progressive.
Okay.
I'm pretty open about that. And so if that's your profile picture and it's not because you're trying to hide through who you are, it's just because you're making a statement right now.
Because some people like to hide.
Right. Some people, there are no pictures of them on
That's
your
annoying.
profile.
What if it's
a car and it's a sunset?
selfie with those one sunglasses that like and it's like a very specific person that
Plays
does that.
softball.
I mean, maybe, but there's still it's like there's like certain types of people that have very similar like pictures of a car as a profile picture,
Their sports car,
or a picture of themselves with the glasses on. Usually,
You were clearly talking about someone specific, and I have no idea what you're talking
it is
about.
a whole
It's a
group
look.
of people.
Are you talking about the people like post pictures with their fish?
They're the same people that'll comment on
yes.
there like, "You're gay." Like that's the guy.
they play
trollers.
softball.
Yeah, probably.
trollers.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, not necessarily trollers, just dummies.
Bros.
like
bros.
real, like
They're just
hardcore
idiots.
guys.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, we don't watch the Notebook here.
misogynistic. Like, go make a sandwich. Like, you're so original.
Right.
Yeah.
You're so original, sunglass face. It's great.
Just turned me off for some reason. Just
Yeah.
hearing that guy
Yeah.
because we all know that guy.
yeah. I mean, I know quite a few. I'm sure Ashley knows quite
Well,
a few.
during the singles contest, I got added by so many men, and at first I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just accept all of them because
Yeah.
they're gonna see what I'm posting for my band and stuff. And then people just got kind of weird, and then my news
Right.
feed was flooded with people I didn't know. And then I had all these people I don't know commenting on stuff, and I was like, I don't like this. And then I went and deleted them.
Yeah.
So now I look for mutual friends, and I
Yes.
look
Yes.
like,
Yes.
how do we know each other? If everybody we know is through the music scene, I'm probably going to add you because
Right.
we have
Just
tons of
helps.
mutual
Just helps.
connections. If everybody we know is through like this pocket of people, I might have an idea of, one of my friends, I might even ask, who is this person
Right.
or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Or you know this person, you're obviously cool because they wouldn't just add you, so I'll just add you as well.
yes.
I look for mutual friends and the same thing. Like if you don't have a picture, like in the first 5 pictures when I scroll, like, okay, something ain't right.
Yeah.
Something
And
ain't right.
if I know you and you have like Trumper stuff, I'll keep you on my page and I'll just
Yeah.
hide you from my feed.
Okay.
Because I do love you, but I don't want to ruin that relationship. But if I don't know you, I don't
Forget it.
have any need because what happens
Same.
is
Yes.
I'll,
Right.
I'll hide those people, but they will attack my stuff. And I don't post a lot political, but I do once in a while.
Yeah.
If there's something big or meaningful and it's very level headed and it's very researched. And then these people just start posting memes with no thought. And I'm like, I don't even know you. Why are you on here? And like to me, social media is about being connected.
Yeah.
These are not people I need to be connected to.
I agree.
Makes sense.
Yes. That part.
Do you guys want to play a game?
Yes.
You guys want to play a game? So I found this on the internet. It's called, what is it called?
In front of
Watch your mouth.
Do you have did you bring paper towels out?
I did not.
We need
I
to
did not.
do that.
We're going to play this live on the show. Ashley, you want to play with us?
Yeah.
Who wants to go first? Raise your hand.
Corey. I don't want to. No.
Anybody?
Why is
Wanna
there
go
a
first?
I'll go
drawer
first. I don't
full
know
of
what's going on.
towels right there?
Because Nick's a thief.
Yeah.
We used these before. I just rinsed them off in cold water. The brand new.
Sounds
Cold water is
sanitary.
his dog's name.
Brand new, never been touched. Brand new. Wait, what'd you say, Gina?
I said cold water is your dog's name.
Oh, Gina. So that goes. Hold on, before we get started,
It's a nipple
This little
clamp.
app.
It
That's just
should
not for your
fit.
eyes. You're not getting LASIK eye surgery.
It's a nipple clamp,
Oh,
Corey.
Corey.
I don't know how to put it on.
So, anyways, I give you a card.
Let me
You have to
see
put that in
one.
your mouth. You can't read it because
No, I want to see the
Oh,
thingy.
see the thing.
Ooh, we each get our own?
Yeah.
I was hoping we would share.
I got orange. That's weird.
Is it?
That's weird. But Corey would for sure.
Would you quit?
Corey,
touching my
do you
nipples?
want to use yours or do you want to use Ashley's after she's
How
done
do
with
you
it?
do it?
As tempting as that is, I'm still a germaphobe.
Right, so am I.
Oh, you do it like this.
Yeah, so it goes in your mouth, and then I have a card you have to read, and we have to guess.
Uh-huh.
Ow.
That's not how it goes. Corey! That's not how it goes.
Can you show me a picture?
Just like that.
Instructions were not clear.
Yep, inside your mouth. There you go.
oh,
Oh, shit.
Oh.
it's like a.
Corey, do it right.
I feel like my mouth is at the gynecologist.
Oh, my God.
I seriously did not know how to put this
Hold on, Gina. Do it again,
until I
Gina.
saw them.
Gina, you're pregnant.
Like, oh, this is awful.
All right, we're gonna start with Corey. You got to read this to you got to read it. Don't show nobody. And we have to guess.
I just saw.
Gina, you're not up yet. Ashley, you're not playing yet.
I just looked over and saw myself.
Stop.
Oh my gosh, this is
All
terrible.
right, we're gonna
Can I
start with
borrow
Corey.
this?
He's got to read a card, and we have to guess what he's saying. This is hilarious.
I can't.
Hold on,
Wait,
Gina.
I gotta take a picture.
Hold on.
All right, good. No, just do it.
Happy Gynecologist Day. All right, don't show Gina the card.
Sorry, Ashley. Heel, hood, high, flat to apples.
What? Is it feel?
Feel.
Female?
Feeble?
Female?
Feel.
Feeble?
Feeble.
Yeah.
Feeble.
Feel.
Fruit?
Flies.
Flies.
Flock to apples.
Flock to feeble fruit flies flock to apples.
See, that's why we are one and connected.
Is that
That's
it?
Perfect.
Is that it?
Perfect. You get this card, boom.
Oh.
You ever see that
Yeah.
episode?
Good job, Ashley.
You ever
What
see
do I
that?
do with it? Do I?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I'm gonna need that card back now.
Yeah. You ever see that episode of SpongeBob where he dries out? That's what Corey's
Yeah.
gums were doing.
That was so funny.
So,
Fire Marshal Bill. All right, Gina, you're up.
Wait. Oh, wait. Okay.
You're
I
up.
need a card.
I got you. All
right, hang on.
We're playing, what is it called? Watch Your Mouth. It's a card. It's a game. You put this little apparatus that they use for a gynecologist's office. Put it in your mouth, and you have to read a card, and we have to guess what you're saying. Also, you have a flare up in your upper bicuspid. Go ahead, Gina. You look like Squidward when the air is hitting his face. Really. Oh. Corey, you're done. Take it out of your mouth, Corey.
you said that last night.
Doesn't he look like Harry and the Hendersons? Stop it. Stop it. Come on, Gina. You're up, Gina.
Harry and the Hendersons.
Remember that movie?
That is
Yes.
that is an old.
Put that back in your
people
mouth. Doesn't he
reference.
look like Harry? Watch.
Yes, he does.
Right?
He does.
Oh,
Thank
He
you.
just needs more coming off the top like
Oh.
this.
Oh, see, I have
Just a
more to
little more.
lose.
All right, Gina, you're up. Don't show Corey.
I
He's
can't
right
do
there.
this. Ha-he.
What is it?
Ha-he.
Hockey.
No.
Happy.
Finish the whole sentence first.
Ha-he. Hazi. Lady. Penguins are called chicks.
Something about penguins.
Penguins are called chicks.
Penguins are called
What
chicks?
kind?
Happy, fuzzy.
Okay.
Is fuzzy the second word? All right. The healthy, fuzzy penguins are called chicks.
Ha-he.
Hockey. 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 You look like Fire Marshal Bill right now.
Did we get this one?
Can you
Did we get
please
it?
just say, let me tell you something?
We're playing a game.
Let me tell you something.
Or what is it?
Wait.
Did anybody get it?
No.
No.
Okay,
I
I'll
got
again.
fuzzy penguins.
Fuzzy
are chicks.
penguins.
It's ha-he.
Happy. Hockey.
Poppy?
No.
Peppy.
Peppy?
Is the first letter P?
Poppy?
Poppy?
Ha-he.
Poppy?
Pepsi?
Pepsi.
I'm gonna slaughter.
That's okay.
Poppy?
Ha-he. Hazi.
Puffy?
Lady.
Puppy fuzzy lady.
Get out of my face.
Is it puppy fuzzy lady? Puffy. Puffy.
Oh, puffy,
Puffy,
fuzzy
fuzzy,
penguins are.
Baby.
Yes.
Oh, puppy
Baby penguins are called chicks.
Yes.
There you go.
That's hard to
Good
say
God.
without that thing in your mouth.
Ashley, you played this before.
I've never played this.
You're getting every one of them.
I have a
my
degree in
gosh.
communication.
All right, Ashley, you're up.
So
Here's your
My
card.
mouth is so stretched out like some people's vaginas.
that's what she said.
That's what she said.
Oh.
All right, Ashley's up.
Okay. All right.
Why are you still hot? This bothers me.
Stop, Corey.
You're just so
I gotta take
gorgeous.
a picture.
Can you give me your phone number now? And if I can
Stop
understand
it.
the letters or the number.
All right,
playing a
Ashley, let's
game.
rolling. Okay.
All right, here it goes.
You're welcome.
Peter, Hiker, Hector.
Oh, that's
Hiccup,
easy.
Hector.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Peter
Peter
Piper picked
Piper, yeah.
picked the pepper.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
That was
way
really
too
your
easy.
thing? Oh,
All right,
boo.
I'm up.
I'm literally slobbering.
Yes.
I'm
yeah.
up. I'm up.
I kept doing that.
You do it. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
You guys ready?
You guys-
Y'all ready for this?
see. Hot Ellie Hig Harner.
A potbelly pig
Carver?
Harner.
farmer.
Harner.
Farmer?
Farmer. A pot belly pig farm. A pot belly pig farmer.
That's it. You good?
All right. Let me
Yeah,
get
we're playing a game here. Let me show you something.
You look like you have a filter on right now.
This hurts.
That's what I know. My mouth is all
Let's just do the rest of the
stretched
show
out.
like this. All right, hit your mouth guards in.
All right, you know, I'm good with this.
No, I'm not.
Come on, Gina. Come on, Ashley. We're going to finish the rest of the show like this. You guys are listening
This is
to the Vignick Energy Show. We're live every single Monday at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
If you missed the show, you can catch us on Spotify. There's music on podcast on her radio.
Could you imagine delivering bad news with this in your mouth?
No.
I'm sorry.
Grandpa's dead.
Grandpa died.
Sorry.
All right, we're going to Corey live on the street with our weather for today. It's Monday, March 10th. What's the weather looking like on the streets, Corey?
It's absolutely beautiful outside here today. I think it's around 60 degrees.
Gina, what's the temperature on the streets here in Toledo?
67 degrees. It's easy to do.
Ashley, what can we expect the weather throughout the week here in Toledo, Ohio?
It's gonna be either hot or cold or
You're doing really good with that. She plays that at home.
or it might rain or it might not.
Oh my God.
What is that really tall dog that it's like a Alaska Husky?
Danielle.
It's bigger? Clifford? No, another new.
St. Bernard.
Another new.
Ardick.
The other.
Ardick.
Yeah, that's a guy.
Oh, okay.
Ardick.
Oh,
Dog.
those are nuts.
Oh, God.
Just put those right in front of you. I'll watch those after,
Yeah,
and
these,
then Ashley, I just give it yours to Corey. He's gonna take it home. So.
I do have a cloning machine at home.
I don't want to know what he does.
Stop
with
it. You don't want to know. Trust me. Guys, I went to an escape room recently.
You did.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be awesome. I never realized how much anxiety I have.
So, it is so
Really?
bad.
Yeah, they lock you in a room. I did the escape game experience right there in Fallen Timbers. The wife Danielle and then the Welch family. It's just us four in a room. You get 1 hour. And you have to unlock like 15 padlocks.
Were you able to get out?
80. We got to 80%.
Okay.
He said
So-
that was above average, but anxiety through the roof.
Yeah, I remember I had to take my hoodie off when I was doing
Yeah.
it because I was like sweaty
Yeah.
and like when I have anxiety, it manifests as anger. So like I get really irritated, and so it was supposed to be this like fun family. It was like a gift for Christmas, and I was just a raging bitch the whole time because I was like, "No,
that's not how you do it."
And I was getting really angry, and it was not a good experience for us at all.
So you too.
And my
So,
kids
yeah.
have PTSD. I was like, "You guys, we should do another escape room." They're all like, "No, we should
Never again.
It takes me long enough to get out of toxic relationships. I'm not volunteering to get locked in a room with
Right, you're not
anybody,
going to pay
so
for
I'm
this.
good.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
But yeah, it's called Escape Game Experience, and it's a Fallen Timbers. If you're looking for something to do with the family or
Not that
friends,
you shouldn't do it.
It was.
is
I thought it was
still
really,
fun.
really cool. It's just I have anxiety.
Yeah, it was anxiety inducing for me as
I
well.
thought it'd be easy because I'm pretty smart at stuff. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it.
I did an escape room and I didn't have anxiety.
Which one did you do? Do you remember?
Trapped Toledo.
That's
Was
what
that
I
the
did
one
too.
over
I
on,
did the
Heather
big-
Downs?
I did the
Yeah.
Bigfoot
Okay.
one.
And I didn't do the zombie one. I did the other one, but I felt really stupid because I couldn't figure out any of the clues.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, I have a bachelor's degree. Like, I'm smart.
Yeah.
Why can I not figure out a single clue?
Right.
If
So
it was
I
like
just
a
got frustrated.
Theme, like a Simpsons theme or something that like is in my wheelhouse, I could be all over that.
Right.
But
You would- you
just to
think,
like
though. You
go
think.
in blind. I'm too.
I don't know. I think. I mean, obviously they're designed to be hard because it should take an hour
Yeah.
to get out. But
No.
some of them are so ridiculously hard, and they do have a guide in there that like helps you.
Yeah, you hit a button. They got so doorbell. You hit it, and you get unlimited.
See,
clues.
we had ours in there with us.
Okay.
And so, and she was helpful. I think at one point we were really stuck, and then she helped us. But it was like one of those things where we were already on the right track, and then I think it was me that was like, no, that's not it.
Throws everybody
and then,
off.
And then we went a different direction, and so she was like, I think we had an idea earlier that was right. And I'm like, shit, now I gotta say I was wrong.
That's pretty cool. If you definitely looking for something cool to do, escape game experience in Fallen Timbers. You can take just a couple, or if you want to get a big group together, it's pretty cool.
It is
You
fun.
can also, and this is something they do not advertise.
Yeah, Corey.
You can rent the entire room out only for yourself and take a nap. Just so you know. Sometimes you just need that little peace and quiet, and you go to extreme measures to get it.
I think we should do one together.
And why nap in your bed when you could nap
In an
at a
escape
public
room.
place?
'Cause
Right.
With
I
a
got-
zombie
I got
tied to the
7
table.
kids at my bed. No.
That's a lot of
with
kids.
outdoor
kids.
noises and anxiety-inducing vibrations being pumped into the room.
That's
Why would
fair.
you not do that?
Ashley, the cool thing about Corey, he's got more baby mamas than he has kids. Figure that
is,
out. You're good at math.
That is kind of true. I have.
He also has baby daddies.
I have a baby daddy.
Yeah.
I have a normal amount of baby mamas, but I also have a baby daddy. So that's where the story.
That's
gets weird.
called don't ask, don't tell, Ashley.
Yeah.
I mean, you can ask, and I'll tell you, girl, but not on air. Speaking about Corey,
What you got?
I went blind this weekend.
What do you mean?
No, I cleaned your glasses.
blind
You're
date?
good now.
No. Believe
A
it or
blind
not.
date?
No, not a blind date.
Okay. What do you mean? bud?
So, have you guys ever heard of something called Beezin before?
No.
Beezin?
Perfect.
Is that a rapper?
No.
Right, like
So-
I be beezing over
so,
here.
I was hanging out with
Not it?
some of Gina's white friends this weekend
Oh,
at a
Corey.
chili cook-off. That's important to the story.
Oh, it's
because
relevant?
I tell you, black people ain't doing this shit. All right.
No offense, Ashley.
And someone said we need the bees, and I'm like, I don't know what this is, but this sounds like some white people shit.
Yeah, I don't like bees.
You take Burt's Bees.
Okay.
Love it.
And it's supposed to wake you up. It's supposed to give you a pop. You take Burt's Bees and you put it on the lid of your eye
Oh.
instead of your lips.
Well, that
Just the
sounds like a
lid of
bad
your
idea.
eye.
Stop.
Now, hear me out.
First of all, that's Blistex, isn't it?
No, it's birds.
And the
it's
story's
Burt's
about going
Bees.
blind. Don't do it yet.
Now,
Let's
don't-
hear the
Right.
story
Here's the
first.
thing.
It's on there.
Kind of like with the mouth guard thing with the instructions, I take things literally.
Yeah.
So put it in your mouth. I put it in my mouth. They said put it on your eyeball. And so I go to put it on my eyeball and they're like, no, the eyelid. And so I'm now like lathering up my eyelid
Corey.
like nothing. It's only supposed to be like a little slipe, but I did this whole thing.
Slipe? Did you just make up a word?
Yes, it's
A swipe. Yeah.
Swipe or no swiping.
yeah, you know what it was.
Sliper.
Yeah.
Oh.
Slipe.
Yeah,
Oh,
sliper.
slipe.
Yeah.
It sounds like he still got this in his mouth.
So, and so I lost my vision and it burned so bad for like probably a half an hour. I
Yeah.
finally regained my eyesight, but my eye was puffy for like 2 days.
Corey, you could have died.
yeah.
Or lost your
And,
eyeball.
here's the other thing. I didn't put it on my eye. Like I didn't want to do it. Gina, hot Gina, not this beautiful creature here. Hot Gina made me put it on my eyeballs after I said I didn't want to do it.
I have
So-
a problem with this.
Go ahead,
story.
Gina. What's your problem?
How are you going to misunderstand the assignment and then blame white people?
Are you surprised though, Gina, that he misunderstood it?
No, but
misunderstood
I'm
the
a little.
assignment,
I'm
and I'm
surprised
bla-
that he's blaming
Because
white
black people are
'cause
not
he-
putting chapstick on their eyeball lid.
I mean, honestly,
I've seen your
neither
lips.
are
You ain't
white
putting it on
people.
your lips either.
that is a fact.
And neither are white people. Most white people. Pandora, there's like 200
It's-
people. They're
I
bored.
was in Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, that explains it.
Well, that
Yeah.
explains that too, because then that's a bunch of college kids.
Yeah,
I was
that
at- I was
explains
in Hilliard
so
at a
much.
suburban
Burt's
party.
Bees on your
Everyone
eyes.
at this
Rich white
party was
people.
40 and up.
What
Rich
does
white
it
people.
do?
So it's supposed to like make your eyes like more wide open and you more alert in general for a short period of time.
What's the
You know,
point
like
though?
you know when you put it on your mouth
Yeah.
and it's tingly. That's what she said. But you put it on your mouth
Good
and
one.
it's tingly.
That's called herpes.
Yeah, that's 100% herpes. Which
Burt's Bees.
because you're familiar, that works in my favor. So keep going.
So I imagine if you put it on your eyelid, it would make your eyelids tingly. And
Yeah.
it would like.
I feel like it would.
It does
doesn't
make
it
your
make your
eyelids
Here, hold
tingle.
on.
Doesn't it make your lips plump up, and then would that make
I
your
don't know.
eyelids swell?
Here, Corey, here's some Burt's Bees. Put it on your lips and then kiss Ashley live on the show and see if it Stop it.
Jesus,
I was doing it for
Stop
science.
it.
You're just gonna tear up. You're
God.
just gonna tear up his.
Just
video.
broke the headphones. Jesus criminy.
For science.
Holy moly.
Calm it down, sir.
God.
Don't threaten me with a good time and get mad when I accept.
Ashley almost got up and left. You see her? She's like, oh, God.
I thought you were gonna say kiss Ashley on the eyelid, which I was like, why is this going in that direction? That's weird.
She was looking for her rape whistle.
Well, you have to go through me to get to her,
That's true.
and that's not. I mean,
That's true.
I don't
Gina,
know.
I'm
that's the
not
good thing about
kissing you,
Gina is
Gina.
she won't let that happen, Ashley.
I'm not kissing
Thank
you,
you,
Gina.
Gina.
Quit trying to get me to.
I don't. Oh, yuck.
So what happened?
I couldn't see. That's what
He
fuck
was
happened.
blind for 30
I was
minutes.
blind for
Crazy.
30 minutes, and my eye was swollen for the entire next day. Everyone else had a great time. When you're drinking,
Yeah.
you're getting tired, and it's
I
getting
see.
late. You do the eyelid thing.
Stupid
You're just like,
stuff.
hey, we can go another round, kind of thing. So
I accidentally
That
got
was the best thing
deodorant
I've ever
and
heard.
mouthwash in my eye in the same day
Oh,
once. Yeah.
how'd you do that?
Because you're putting it under your arm, and like my finger must have scraped on it, so it got on my finger, and then I must have wiped my eye. It was the worst feeling for
With
like
a deodorant stick?
3 days.
how did you
Yeah.
get
You just-
mouthwash in your
you're-
eye?
I don't know how that happened, but it happened.
Okay.
No, toothpaste. I got toothpaste in my eye.
Oh, I could
In the
totally see
shower.
how that could
Yeah,
happen.
That burns a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our show today, guys. Ashley, what'd you think of the show? What'd
It's
you
a
think?
lot of fun.
Did you have fun?
Yes.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you
Appreciate you.
before we go, I just want to say that when you said you had a fiance named Gina and then you walked in and your name was Gina, I thought you guys were.
Oh, sometimes they do
No.
kiss on the show.
No.
Sometimes.
No,
All right, we absolutely don't.
Yeah,
Ever.
my Gina is hot.
So is this
Oh.
Gina. So I don't see the differentiation here.
You have to tell people the story. Like people
Yeah,
really
I
think
know.
you're a jerk.
I know they really do, but I'm really I'm not a jerk. Like,
She's
first
hot,
off,
Gina,
I love
because I
her.
said that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So she named her hot.
And
Gina.
I said, well, she can be hot, Gina, and I'll just be Gina.
To be fair, she said she had the gay for my Gina before she had the gay for you.
Wow.
Just
She's
throwing
got
I thought
that
I was
ass.
special.
She does.
His
She
Gina's
really-
got, that ass.
She really
I
does. It's-
haven't seen Gina, but I have a pretty good ass.
Yeah.
So you'll have to.
I haven't seen it.
I'll have to
so-
see me on the
I'll
way
let
out.
you know on the way out.
Corey's going to be walking behind her on the way out.
I'm asking Gina for her
Yes.
opinion.
Oh, of course. That's I'm still looking.
For research purposes.
For research, for science.
Well, thanks, Ashley, for hanging out. It's the Big Nick Energy Show. If you guys missed the show, you can check us out on Spotify.
Spotify.
That was nice. That was like a 90s R&B vibe.
I liked it.
R.
Yeah,
Kelly,
me too.
Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. Also, check out our YouTube channel. Also, share it with your friends so they can follow us on Facebook under The Big Nick Energy Show. Guys, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Also, we have an exclusive tomorrow at 6:30. I'm going to be doing a show with Guy in the 419.
Oh, I love
We're going to do a
him.
live show, a 30-minute show. He's going to come in studio, just me and him. We're going to hang out and talk a little bit about his journey into the what do you call that? What do you call it?
TikTok world.
Does everything.
He's an influencer.
Influencer
Yeah.
on the show with us.
He's
so
good. He was kind of an influencer before. Like it was really.
it was a big thing.
Yeah, because
Yeah, he's
Midwest
been-
gets everything late
Yeah.
compared to the coast. And so we weren't there yet. And he was already doing his thing back. I want to say he was doing it at least 5 years ago, but maybe
Yeah.
even 10.
Does
He's
like
been
food
doing this for a
reviews,
long
checks out
time.
places. He's huge.
I think
in
he's been
the,
doing this like 10 years, if I'm not mistaken.
influencer journey. So we're going to have him live on the show tomorrow, Tuesday. So don't be sure it's an exclusive interview with him on our off day. So Tuesday, 6:30, we're going to do a 30-minute session with him, and he'll be live on the show. Guys, see you next week.